It's that time of the year again. We're officially into the spooky season, and that means it's time to explore all the spooky spots around St. Louis.
I love this. Sydney is joining us again this morning with a bus tour rolling through the history of the city and its connection to the spirit world, Sydney.
That's right, guys. It's really honestly my favorite time of the year. And it's our first Terrifying Tuesday of October. To kick things off, I looked into the St. Louis Spirited Pass bus tour. It'll take riders through some of the spookiest spots in the city. But is the haunted reputation real or rumored? That's up for you to decide. Riders on the tour will start the day at Bellefontaine Cemetery, where they'll talk about its creation in the middle of the St. Louis cholera outbreak back in 1849. Tour guides will also talk about some prominent people buried there and their stories. Then we go from spirited to spooky. Riders will head on over to the Lemp Mansion, one of the most notoriously haunted spots in our city. They'll tour there, have lunch inside the dining room. Now you'll remember I went inside Lemp Mansion back in 2021. It was my first year doing spooky spots. I learned all about the 9 spirits believed to be living inside the home. Even felt a chill or two myself in the hallways. I can't even lie. The bus tour guide says there's a deep history of paranormal practices in St. Louis and tells us about her own experience inside Lemp Mansion.
So we'll kind of talk about the history of seances, the history of paranormal sightings. I always feel temperature changes in the house, which is interesting because I'm usually always a very warm-blooded person, but I will feel like and kind of a cool breeze here or there, and it's not, there's no vent. You know, you look around, you're like, there's no vent, and I've smelled cigarette smoke before. And I'm not talking smoke.
Yeah. Cigarette smoke. That's what a lot of people say that they experience when they go inside the mansion. Now, I gotta say, I did feel something. And I wasn't a believer when I started doing these stories a couple years ago, guys. I really wasn't. But if you want to come, you should know the tour is not free, though, but you can find the pricing and more information on KSCK.com. We have this story in the As Seen on TV section. But you should know the interest is really high, guys. The sales already over, but you can still try to join the wait list to get on the bus. And the wait list has already gotten started.
Oh my
Outpass.
gosh.
Nah.
Outpass. Now,
He's like,
it's my
no thanks.
understanding that it used to be called the Haunts of St. Louis. So why did they change the name?
Yeah, they made a name change to get to the Spirited Pass bus tour because of the Bellefontaine Cemetery and out of respect of people who have family members buried there. But we do know it's one of the most rumored to be one of the most haunted places in town, but just out of respect of people who have loved ones there. We're calling it spirited tours. Yeah.
Okay.
Not haunted.
Wow. I love it. Oh my gosh.